something to be said about hard-nosed full contact. It's like that raw rap all the way back to boom bap. Spikes up, Ty Cobb inspired killing the corners. Heating up with recklessness, we still getting warmer. Nevertheless, nothing can test, we bring it best. Wile E. Coyote mixed with Roadrunner, full comers. Holding your title hostage, the kings we smoke others. You're either with us or against us, it doesn't matter which. Scouting your weakness, we bring the wrath when we hit. There's never been a squatters or a trash can spit. You might get bashed with a stick while I'm pounding the fence. Look around, you're a fish while I'm rounding it quick. Take a look at the base and sprint off with a fist in your face. No remorse, no mercy, no force can hurt me. The scouts purposely bring the pain, come try to work me. But there's a crew of dirty cats.
Yo, what is up, fam? Welcome to the Glue Guys program, episode 6. 6?
Even though we had to make sure it was 6.
6? Just so everybody knows, inside, breaking down the fourth wall, we both sat here for 30 seconds like, is it 6? 6?
Yeah,
5? 6? 7? We don't know. We're losing track.
Yeah.
Hey, again, welcome to the Glue Guys program, your premier place for everything softball in Arizona and beyond. Sorry, I saw that Buzz Lightyear.
Wow. Hold on, bro. You definit't did that right there. I won't.
The trailer looks bad. I'm sorry, dude.
You did that though. Like
I'm
I'm not clowning. I mean, you did that. Like you laid that down, bro. Like I mean, shit. I wouldn't even have you do another take on that shit. That was fucking fire, bro. Man, that's what I'm talking about.
Look, man, I ain't against animation. Can be cool too, man. Like there's a lot of good movies. I cried it up. I'll admit it right now on camera. Right at the beginning of the show. Yes, I cried my damn eyes out when I saw Up. I'm just leaving it right there. And if you didn't, you need therapy.
You're
There's
something
wrong with you.
You're a heartless bastard if you didn't cry.
And I don't want to be friends with you.
Hey, man, I'm just saying that movie was tough on the psyche, especially once you get older, man.
Dude,
you watch that, man. Even the little montage part where it's describing their life. Yo, that fucked me up, bro. I'm just saying.
Man. So, all right. We got a lot going on tonight. I could talk. Yeah, we can get there all day. I mean, you know.
Yes, sir.
We didn't even get into the adult stuff. That's a whole nother show. We may just do a show about adult cartoons and just argue over what's better, because we're going to get our Rick and Morty people. We're going to get our Simpsons people. We're going to get our Family Guy people. And then you have those little contingents of like the F is for Family and Bob's Burgers and all those. Like there's so many.
F is for Family is my
BoJack
Horseman.
BoJack Horseman, Boondock, Aqua Hunger Teen Force.
Teen Hunger Force.
Thank you. Fixed it. Yes, anyway, you see, I'm already up to 15 there, and we didn't even. So that's a whole nother show.
Yes, sir.
But I'm sure I'll hear about it. Trust me, I'm sure I'll hear about that. Anyway, moving on, guys. Hey, first time ever for the program. We're actually pulling some pool play games today. It's not just idle chat between us. We're actually pulling some games, and this is actually Mr. Blaze Rocks.
It is softball.
And it's first time being part of the program pulling something. So it's a pretty good – see, and I knew this was coming. So we're not even 5 minutes in. Stop with the chit-chat, pull the team. See, this is what I love, because guess what?
Yeah.
I'll pull them when I want.
Right. Be mad.
7, 7:30.
Be mad.
And you know who controls when it goes up on the website? Oh, yeah, me.
Be mad.
Knock it off. Knock it off. I'm going to need you to calm down, sir. I'm going to need you to calm down. Or, ma'am, I don't know which, you know. Oh, is that John Ramirez?
Yes.
Hey, buddy. Sorry. I don't know. No idea.
I know no ASL whatsoever.
I must learn. I know the bad stuff, and I'm not doing that to John because he's a good dude. So I'm not going to do the couple things I know in sign language because they're not cool.
Yeah, I don't even know bad words.
Being Italian, we get taught one automatically as we're growing up, and then we learn later that it's actually a part of sign language. So hopefully that was funny. All right, yeah. So listen, it was me, fool. Again, we've said this for 5 episodes. I don't know who you are, fool.
Yeah, we're trying to catch up. Facebook's a jerk and won't let us actually see the people unless we actually go on the website.
That's Gabe or Chris, one or the other, either Sobel or Gabe.
Yeah, I'm getting to the page. I'm getting to the regular page rather than the senior page because I am on the senior page right now, so I'm kind of seeing who's what, but I don't see the the other one, so that'll make it a little easier for us.
Anyway, hey, look, guys, who's ever here, thank you for being here. Ed is Sobel. What's up,
We love
Chris?
you. We love you.
I tried to help him out with some scheduling stuff. He got an offer to go to the Coyotes game tomorrow night. And honestly, Chris, I don't know why you'd even want to go watch that. We'll call it a hockey team. You'd be better off going over and watching ASU's club team than the Coyotes. But anyway, moving on. And it's a nice arena, too, sadly. Hey, look, man, Winter Nationals this weekend. We've been hyping it up and talking about it. And, hey, we're there, man. And this sleeve is going to drive me nuts. It's an inside joke for those that know the Head First jersey, which I'm wearing.
Run that.
Hold on, let me get up. By the way, not a lot of people know. My boy right here did this design, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Did this design.
Who's
And I see an
man is
E-team
this?
stole our name. So I want to remind those young bucks, you weren't the first.
Hey, I played against them, and I was. I mean, not for nothing, they're cool cats, but I was going to also say I was impressed by their jersey attire too. I thought it was very, very dope.
So we can give them the hit, like give them
that's a pass the baton, bro. No, that's a pass the baton.
Yeah.
It's a total pass the baton. Yeah, straight up.
Lewis.
Yeah, because this ain't England, bro. We don't do that. No, there will be no knighting going on here. We'll just pass the baton. They did a good job.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. Yes, congrats on my Eagles. Let's see what happens. I'm not getting excited. I'm not getting down. I'm just going to enjoy the ride because I don't know what the hell's going to happen.
Yeah, it could be way worse.
Yeah, John, I don't read real fast. I'll be the first one to admit that one. All right, moving on, guys. Winter Nationals. So how it broke down, a lot of teams promised to come. Some didn't. And if you think I'm not remembering that, think again. Don't give me a handshake if you ain't going to follow it. If you tell me maybe, I can respect that. If you give me the old, we'll definitely be there, and then I don't hear from you, that's personal. Anyway, moving on. The teams that did get in, we ended up 18 AAA teams, and I'll be talking about that in a minute because people are already griping. I haven't even picked teams yet. All right, we ended up with 7 major and 6 women's 40s, and we got 6 teams in the 50s division, mostly majors, but we had to put them together, so the AAAs will be getting spotted. Come on, guys, it's 5 runs. I mean, if we're really, really going to worry about 5 runs or an extra field or a home field's legit. But the other 2, if you're a good team, you should be able to overcome. That's just my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion. I'm glad to see Vince is still in town. I don't know what happened. Did the Far East continent say don't come? Were you banned from travel? I thought you'd be gone by now. I guess the foreign countries got wind of it and said don't come. There's my joke for the night. So anyway, that's what we got breaking down, guys. I know I heard a lot of questions. We're playing at Legacy. We've always been playing at Legacy, and I've never said anything different. So guess what? Guess where we're playing?
Legacy. Playing at
Legacy.
You sure?
And guess when we're starting? Saturday morning, like I said 2 months ago.
Hey, can I ask you a question, though?
Stop listening to D teams telling you when the seniors are playing, guys. Come on. But go ahead. Ask me that question, sir.
Where are they playing again?
Freestone.
Okay, just making sure.
Actually, the women are.
No, it's fucking stupid. No, it's just stupid, dude. Yeah, legit.
Look at the source. I got
the sources right.
Come on,
make sure
man.
You're doing it. Make sure you're getting the information from the right places in the right places, especially when it comes to locations and game times. You don't want to risk it running off someone who doesn't know or someone who's just shooting off at the mouth. Make sure you're getting the information directly from the sources that are accurate and that are up to date. Don't waste your time.
And my source is the source.
Right.
I go to one person. Okay,
right.
I don't call a random D team and go, hey, what did you guys hear? I don't
get that.
We're at Legacy.
I don't get that.
I learned to roll with it because it never stops. No matter
Yeah,
how
and
many
I
times
mean,
you put the information out, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
you can't fight it. You can't beat it. You can't join it. But it's still always kind of weird. It's like you would think you don't register through random Tom, Dick, and Harry from XD team. You register through the U-Trip website. You register, or more specifically, you reach out to one of the directors. So why would you ask a question of someone who doesn't actually have any authority in the situation? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It's all good. It's all good.
I should pull down my Seinfeld Funko for this one. Why do the same guys ask the same question even though they have the information?
Oh my God.
That wasn't too bad. And anyway,
I'll let you slide. It's all good.
I'm on the trips today. I'm on the Buzz Lightyear. I'm on the Jerry. What the hell's going on around here? I got my thing rolled up like Vinny Barbarino for
you're out here ready, bro.
Where's my cigarette?
I'm all subdued and low key today. Drinking honey wine. And
whoa.
I mean, yeah.
We going in the woods to party too, so the cops don't see us because we're underage?
No, man. I like to keep it old school. I'm gonna stay here. I might turn on
the
rave lights.
I would have stopped and got some Boons or Mad Dog 2020 to drink with you. Go all the way back to when I was 15.
Wow.
Ah!
Wow. Look, I had to wait. Let me change because my camera. Wow. Okay. No, nonetheless.
You cannot get these horrible references from your teenage years anywhere but here at the Glue Guys program. Just remember that when you speak of us, speak fondly. Appreciate that.
Indeed.
So to touch on a couple things about the tournament, just a reminder, and maybe if you didn't catch it before, fences are going to be at 3:30. I know everybody wants a 3:30. They're temp fences, guys, on 4 of the 8 fields because 4 of them have 380 fences. And I can't wait to watch all you supposed home run hitters load up and pop out because you think you can go 380. Good luck. I'll be there all weekend no matter what. It's going to be fun to watch. Something else very important. The rosters will lock. Master lock that Thursday night at midnight. So especially you out-of-state teams, if you thought you're going to fly in your ringer under the radar like The Rock coming back to WrestleMania, it's not going to happen. All right? You guys have to be on the roster by Thursday night at midnight. I am not allowing any write-ins, any last-minute ads, any excuses, emergencies, case-by-case basis. But I'm telling you right now, I'm going to lean to no. And I can tell you that right now. It's my first tournament out of the gate. You guys going to try to pull some shady crap. It ain't happening on my watch this weekend. Notice I made sure to put a timestamp on that because I might miss something later.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, guys, please, let's get legit. It's got plenty of teams for competition. There's no reason to be sandbagging a guy down to AAA or vice versa, whatever you're trying to do. Come on. We're better than that. I'm trying to be better than that, and I want everybody else to. So we're checking the rosters against, obviously, U-Trip stuff and whatnot. So we're working on that. So remember that. Come in. If you're having any problems with your rosters, and this is something we should have put up, you need to email or call Bob Fuller. He's going to help you get them situated. Also, guys, A players cannot play AAA or major. So if you have an A ranking with U-Trip playing kid ball, you need to get re-ranked. You can still do that. You have until January 21st, I believe. If you go to your player profile on USSA.com, there's an appeal button up in the right corner, right here, somewhere over here in your player profile. Hit that button. It'll automatically go to national, put you in for appeal. But I would highly recommend reaching out to Bob before you do it to go over your prospects and the best way to approach it because he would know. So please get your roster legit. And if you know what your ranking is in U-Trip, get it fixed. We had 3 guys already taken care of that were dropped to be Elite or B. They can now play 40 majors. I'm just putting it out there. You got to put the appeals in. I don't want to hear about this stuff on the weekend because you know what I'm going to tell you. SOL. So just get it taken care of. Those rosters are locked, and you have any problems, call Bob or email him at bfuller.ussa.com. I just lost my headphones. Okay, moving on. Going into this, we got a new way we're going to do stuff, okay? We are going to be using, thanks to Heshy's idea from Icon, okay? It was his idea, and I love it. We got poker chips, yo. We got poker chips. So that's how we're going to do it. I was trying to get a Crown Royal bag, but then I was like, I got to have one touch of old school from the old program. So we put the names in the hat. Now we're going to put the chips in the hat. Okay? That's how we're going to pick teams tonight.
I wish we had some drum roll music or something.
Did I forget something? Hold on. Let me put my headphones back in. I didn't realize you had muted. I don't want to come through the mic. Yeah, technical stuff. You people, you'll be fine. Thank you. Appreciate your patience. Here we go. We're back. Real quick, almost forgot to pay the bills. Don't forget my buddy Teditz. Teditz on Facebook, gaming extraordinaire. Big things happening over there. He just hit 15,000 followers today. 15K followers. Amazing. So proud of that dude. Please go check it out if you haven't already. TEDITZ over on Facebook. Facebook Gaming. Also, quick congratulations to our boy Mickey Czar.
Yes.
Doing big things. Signed his sponsorship deal with Proton. It's official. It's signed. He's effed for the whole year. He's got to wear blue. Good luck, brother. No, I'm kidding. Proton coming out hot this year. A lot of people, a lot of good guys swinging those bats. So I'm really proud of that dude. I've got to watch him come from AAA and work his way up. And now he's playing, he's playing at the highest level he can here. And that's pretty cool to see because a lot of guys don't do that. If I got to start naming names, don't think I won't because I see you on those AAA rosters and I know how long you've been there. Yeah. Don't even try to front. Give the man his props. Let's move on.
That's right.
All right, so let's pick some teams because this usually takes a little while. And if people are texting or trying to message me right now, like, come on. Come on. This happened all the time before, too. It's crazy. All right, let's do the women. So I got the Excel spreadsheet up.
Ready?
Sounds like somebody took my advice to heart and they're texting you instead of me now. So
that's my back door.
Oh, wow. It sounds like
my front door and back door, when they open, they make it talks and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I am on that team at Legacy tonight. You see where I'm at, right? Come on, man. I give up. All right, so here is the women's over at Freestone. The women are going to be at Freestone. Ignore the W. Ours is going to be the PP. Okay, and we're going to take care of the pool play games. I'm going to pick you guys out. And then I'm going to put the teams in. So just like I did before, we're going to pick them out, and I'll type them in as we go here. So just hang in there, and we're going to take care of it. So let's get the names in the hat so we can see what we're doing. My penmanship, not the best, but we'll make it work, okay? So, and then I had to abbreviate some of these because, guys, I know you're thankful to your sponsors, but I can't fit you on a poker chip. So I did the best I could with what I had. If you don't like it, buy me another set and I'll write it correctly. So that's it. Yeah, I know. Bingo roller drum. I know. No, that's for balls, not for chips. Not the lottery drawing one? Really? Anyway. Battle Axe Bees. Abbreviated. Dame's got game. Not too serious. We Gucci. Signs of aging, so you guys are SOA. And unfinished business right there. So all 6 teams go in the hat. Excuse me. We don't want that. I should just cut it off, Los. I should have just got the scissors out and went total redneck
just
on
cut off that sleeve.
I should put a cigarette pack up there. Really went full Vinny Barbarino there.
Oh, wow.
Hey. Oh. All right, so let's... I got to figure out because they get mad when I don't put it over my head. You can see the teams. I don't care who I pick. They're all going to play each other anyway. All right, so I'm going to pick team 1 and 2. Team 1 and 2. So team 1 is going to be We Gucci. Team 2 is going to be Battle Axe and Bitches is the complete name, but I just went Bees. So those are team 1 and 2. Let's get them on the spreadsheet.
That's still a dope name, though.
It is. First game for you guys. Field 2 at Freestone, 8 a.m. Field 2, Freestone, 8 a.m. It's going to be We Gucci versus Battle Axe and Bees. I'm trying to stay proper here. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta kind of cover your butt in this PC world, apparently. So 1 and 2. All right, let's go to the next 2. Let's go to the next 2, 3 and 4. Hopefully you can see me. Team 3. Dame's got game. And then team 4. Going to be not too serious. So let's fix the old spreadsheet. Dames versus not too. All right, and then that leaves 5 and 6. So not a lot of drama there, right? So team 5, unfinished business, and that leaves team 6 as SOA. So let's fix that, and I'll put that in. Has nobody made any comments about my typing yet? Unfinished versus SOA. Okay, so 8 o'clock. Field 2, We Gucci versus Battle Axe. Field 3, 8 o'clock. Dames versus Not Too Serious. And Field 4, 8 o'clock. Unfinished Business versus Signs of Aging SOA. Okay, your next pool games will be at 10:30. 10:30, we're going to have We Gucci versus Not Too Serious. We Gucci versus Not Too Serious, 10:30, Field 1. I try to put on my announcer's voice. 10:30, Field 3 will be Battle Axes versus Unfinished Business. And our last pool game of the day, 10:30, Field 4, will be the Dames. Oh, as soon as my computer wants to cooperate, hang in there. Excel doesn't like me. So Dames. I can't. Oh. This is why I'm not good with. Yeah, no. Dames versus left here. SOA. Right? Yes, I got it. Okay. Took me a minute. So there's your second pool game, ladies. 10:30, Field 2, We Gucci versus Not Too Serious. Field 3, 8 o'clock, Battle Axes versus Unfinished Business. And then on Field 4 at 10:30, Dames versus Signs of Aging. So that covers our women. Okay. We're going to stop sharing that. And then we're going to share this one when it comes up. Come on, you can do it. All right, let's share this. It's a little complicated. Don't worry, folks, you'll get it. I promise. So on this one, and let me get the view up.
I got it.
Oh, you already zoomed in? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me fix ours here. I'll get it up the way I had the last one. Let's go to that. All right, so here's how this is going to break down, guys. A little different in times, so it will give you a better idea. So the pool for AAA is going to start at 11 o'clock. Okay, the 40s major pool play is going to start at 3:30, and then the 50s, you lucky dogs, you don't start till 5 o'clock. Now, just to give you some info here, boys, the 50s are going to play their pool games at 5 and 6:30, and then you guys, hold on, let me see. Yeah, you guys are going to come back on Sunday. Majors will play their pool games 3:30 to 6:30. And you guys are going to come back Sunday. Now, AAA, we're going to have your first bracket game Saturday night. The only team, if you finish first overall in AAA, you get to go home till Sunday. Okay? Everybody else is going to play one bracket game Saturday night, but no one is going home Saturday night. Everybody comes back Sunday. So hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying and the word gets spread around. Okay? So the breaks are not going to be that bad. I worked really hard with Bob, and he helped me a ton so you guys aren't sitting for 4 or 5 hours. If it's going to be that long, you probably get to go home and come back the next day. But no one's going home Saturday night, and only AAA is going to be doing bracket Saturday night due to the fact that they had 18 teams. So that's kind of how we had to work it. Okay? Ignore the O's. Those are the open division. That does not pertain to you guys. This is Saturday we're looking at. So, again, just to remind everybody, 40s AAA pool will start at 11. Major 40s will start at 3:30. And then 50s combined will start their pool at 5 o'clock. Okay? Hopefully everybody heard that. I won't have to repeat it. And then we will figure it out. Right? So let's go on, and I don't know. Who should we pick first here? I don't know. Anybody want to flip a coin? Because it doesn't matter. Whoever I don't pick is going to get mad, so I should just prepare myself for that.
I pick it anyway. Fuck them.
That disappointment.
That's okay.
All right, let's do the 50s. Old guys, old go first. So you guys, these times are going to be at 5 o'clock, okay? 5 o'clock. And they're going to be fields 5, 6, and 7, it looks like. Yes. So let's go pull out our 50s guys, and we're going to go. This is a bigger program, right? I said we had to go bigger than what I used to do. Well, look, man, we got the second tete-a-tat now. The second tete-a-tat, worn. You can see it's got some marks on it. This thing's been through some battles. So this is going to be the half for the 50s. Joining us this weekend, we have Onyx. We have AZ Heat. We have Amigos. By the way, Amigos, you got to get your damn roster in, dude. Get your roster in, man. Reach out if you need help, but get it in. ADD, I believe it stands for all damn day. Unfinished business, try fitting that on a chip. Good luck. And Lone Stars, not Pawn Stars, Lone Stars. I know that went out a long time ago.
Yeah.
All right, so let's draw some 50s up. Let me get up to my thing here. Yep, there we go. Okay, so teams 1 and 2 in the 50s division. Teams 1 and 2. Let's see who's playing who. Team number 1, Unfinished Business. Team number 2 is going to be ADD. Okay, guys. So on field 5 at 5 o'clock, that's easy to remember. Let's write this in. Unfinished Business versus ADD. Okay, so they're 1 and 2. Let's move on. Teams 3 and 4. Guys, your game will be 5 o'clock on field 6. 5 o'clock p.m., field 6, teams 3 and 4. Team number 3, Onyx versus Lone Stars. So that's Onyx versus Lone Stars, 5 o'clock, field 6. Okay. That's 2 teams. 5 o'clock, field 7. Team 5 will be Amigos versus AZ Heat. That should be a good game, actually. So let's put that bad boy in. Amigos versus Heat. Okay, so to cover your guys' first pool game again real quick, because I find that I need to repeat this stuff. 5 o'clock, 5 p.m., guys, p.m. p.m. One guy asked me about a.m. I'm going to flip. Oh, they will now.
Good job, ahead and Mark. Flip. Yeah, go ahead and flip,
that
bro.
Was dumb.
Go ahead and flip.
5 o'clock, field 5, Unfinished Business versus ADD. 5 o'clock, field 6, Onyx versus Lone Stars. 5 o'clock, field 7, Amigos versus AZ Heat. Everybody got it? Good. Okay. So moving on to the next games. Your next pool games. Hold on. I got to go to my sheet now. So this is 1 versus 4. So this will be Unfinished Business. Unfinished Business versus 4 with Lone Stars. So for the second game, Unfinished Business versus Lone Stars at 6:30 on field 5. 6:30, field 5, Unfinished Business versus Lone Stars. The next one, team 2. So that will be ADD versus team 5, which is Amigos. So 6:30, field 6, ADD versus Amigos, which leaves another great game at 6:30, field 7. It will be Onyx versus AZ Heat. So Onyx versus AZ Heat, 6:30, field 7. And guys, like I said, 50s, you will complete your pool after those 6:30 games. You get to go home, and then we will see you on Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, depending on where you finish in the pool and then the bracket. One quick thing I did want to go over real quick, and this is super important. Currently, the rules on tiebreakers state It's head-to-head, okay? And then in the U-Trip system, it is run differential. I talked to Bob, and we decided that run differential is not the best way to go about the tiebreaker at that point because of the open innings and seniors, and sometimes that home team doesn't even use their open inning. If they're up one going into it, they win automatic. It's only a one-run differential when probably would have been more. So what I've decided, it's not the perfect solution, but what we're going to do is runs scored. And I understand there's issues with that too, but personally I feel like there are less issues with runs scored. Okay? Yes, it's still maybe a one-run thing if you don't use your at-bat, but at least you gain that one run instead of being punished for that one-run difference if you don't hit in the open inning. It's not a perfect solution, but it's the one we're going to go with just for this tournament. So that's how the pool was going to shake out once we get all the results in. I will be there, obviously, working on this and fixing it in the system, but I just wanted to be transparent and have everybody know how the tiebreakers are going to break down. Instead of just seeing it and wondering, I'm telling you now. And obviously this will be saved for posterity all over YouTube and Facebook. So, that's how it's going to be. So yeah, that's how we're going to do the tiebreakers on the pool stuff for the seating on the bracket. All right, let's move on to 40s majors. And geez, it's already 6:40. See, I told you this would go quick. It's my typing that's killing us. We've been done by 6:15 if I knew how to type.
Right.
Okay. So majors, you guys starting at 3:30 p.m. I hate that I even have to say that, but I do. PM. Okay, and let's grab a more clean Ted's hat. And that's going to be our hat for this one. So let's go here. Let me see. Check. Am I coming through? Do you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Okay. Because usually I see and I didn't see it. All right. Anyway, moving on. Here's the hat. Here's the teams that are joining us. Bandits, AZ Bandits, Standard Plumbing, and there's another. Oh, I missed it. Anyway, sorry guys, couldn't fit sponsor on the chip. Blue Point, Blue Pill Mafia, Icon, Roster Check, S-Bob. I should do it upside down and piss spinning off. S-Bob. And New Mexico Punishers. All right, teams 1 and 2. Let me get up my thingy thing. Hang in there. All right, teams 1 and 2. Team number 1. That's Bob. Team number 2. Blue Point. So first game, 40s. Pool play, 3:30, field 3. 3:30, field 3. Geez, can we make this any harder? Like, I was doing good, and it fell apart. 3:30 p.m., field 3. S-Bob versus Blue Point. Oh, yeah, I need it there. Okay. Next game, this is 3 and 4. Team number 3 will be New Mexico Punishers, Team 3. New Mexico Punishers. Team 4 will be Blue Pill Mafia. So, on field 4 at 3:30, Punishers versus BPN. All right. Now, the next major pool game will be at 5 o'clock on field 2. 5 o'clock on field 2, these two teams are going to go. Team number 5 is Bandits. Team 5. And team 6 will be Icon. So Bandits, Icon for this one. In names, Bandits versus Icon, and that means the 7th team is going to be Roster Check. Okay, so now moving on, still at 5 o'clock. So these are going to be a little wacky to fit into the time frames, but at 5 o'clock on field 4. Let me get to it here. Or field 3, sorry. 5 o'clock on field 3. It's going to be Bandits versus Roster Check. Okay. And then on field 4, it's going to be Icon versus. Hold on, I'm sorry. Not right. That's not right. Hold on, I'm going to fix it. So, I'm going to try that again. 5 o'clock, field 4. It's going to be Blue Point versus BPM. I swear to God, I didn't do that on purpose. I thought it wouldn't carry over, guys. I'm sorry. I really didn't think it would carry over. They're going to kill me. I did not mean to do that. That happens every time, man. Every damn time. Okay, so let's go over those 5 o'clock games again because I definitely confuse people. 5 o'clock, field 2. Bandits versus Icon. 5 o'clock, field 3. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. I screwed something up. Bear with me. Check my stuff here. Bear with me.
Spread your column.
Yeah, see, I screwed something up. That was 1-7. Why did that go? Oh, I know why. Because that's not Bandits playing Roster Check. That's SBOB. All right, I fixed it. First time. Bear with me. These chips messed me up. All right, so let's try that again. The 5 o'clock games. Field 2, 5 o'clock. Bandits versus Icon. 5 o'clock, field 3. SBOB versus Roster Check. 5 o'clock, field 4. The longest running rivalry. Well, no, I shouldn't say that because SBOB's in there too. But anyway, Blue Point versus Blue Pill at 5 o'clock on field 4. Okay, now moving on. These are going to be 6:30 games. Okay, we're going to have Punishers versus, let's see, Icon was 4, right? No. Okay, let me fix that. That's 3 versus 6. 2 Punishers versus 6. So yeah, Icon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So Icon versus Punisher, 6:30 field 2. And then Bandits play Roster Check at 6:30 field 3. Oh, the AAAs are going to kick my ass. You watch. There's 18 of those things. So I'm going to need to adjust how I do this. Okay, so let's go over the major pool games again because I definitely confused myself. So starting at 3:30 p.m., guys, okay, on field 3, SBOB versus Blue Point on field 4, 3:30. Punishers versus Blue Pill Mafia at 5 o'clock on field 2. Bandits versus Icon at 5 o'clock on field 3. SBOB versus Roster Check. And then 5 o'clock on field 4. Blue Point versus Blue Pill. Then at 6:30, field 2. Punishers versus Icon. At 6:30, field 3, it is Bandits versus Roster Check. And then at 6... No, we have no game there. So that should be everybody's pool games. That one's shown. Okay, good. Got it. Okay. Now, for the AAA, I'm going to do something a little different. Instead of trying to figure this out, let me just adjust what I'm doing. It's going to take a second, so hang in there. Oh, F you, Excel. This way, I don't forget which number's which. And We can get this right. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to pick all the numbers out here. I'm just going to list the teams off as I do it so you can see it on the screen. I believe you can. Yes. All right. Awesome. Hang in there. What do you mean fix at 5 p.m.? That's not correct. Is that the one I did fix? I believe it is. So we're going to find out here in a second. All right. Let me get rid of these major chips. Haha. Chips. Ha ha ha. Anyway. All right. Let me get a hat. Let me get some chips. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Nothing is cooperating today. And that's about par for the course, ladies and gentlemen. Par for the course. Here's what we'll do. Just going to run them off. Where's 5 at? Czar Realty. We Stay Fly. Tota Madre. Pure de Madre. Still Stroking. Sonoran Pavers. SOB. SOB, not to be compared with SBOB. Which, can we get this fixed? Miss Hermanos. Joker's Wild. West Coast Empire. Team Money. Check that out. Come on. That's pretty cool. Team Money. Dubs Crew. The Challenge Cup team is just going to be a simple CC. Brew Crew. Bad Influence. Aces. A1. And Team Hits Czar Realty. Do I get intermission? Can I get intermission?
I mean, honestly, you should. Like, I just been chilling, and I
can I get the popcorn music?
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude,
the little popcorn guy dance across the screen.
I was looking for Jeopardy music for a second there because I was like, "Yeesh, this got a little."
I feel kind of triggered. Jeopardy.
Yeah, it was some long term type of, like, yeah. I mean, dude, I was trying to be as respectful as I could. But it was getting a little, yeah. I mean, but next time, bro. Next time. SOBs, not SOB. That should make it easier.
What, an apostrophe S makes a difference?
I mean, hey, he's counting on professionals here, bro.
Come on.
The possessive.
Come on.
Man.
Nah, you won't hear my band's music playing in the background. We'll get friggin' copyright checked.
Hey, that's why I can't play too much of mine in the background.
No, your own music. Like, I wrote it.
Yeah,
shit. Here's a copyright hit.
Right.
All right, I'm going to pick the teams and list them 1 to 18, and then I will do the games. Because that should make it a little easier. Since you're looking for professionals who don't screw up the words.
Not gonna lie, your video killed you right there. It just froze.
Of course it did, because I was doing a funny voice.
That sucks, dude. That sucks.
Of course.
That sucks.
All right.
No, Bob. You have the right expectations. It was just yeah. I'm just saying the expectations were accurate. It's one of those situations where we're trying something different, something new. But the good part is that the next time we run another tournament, we got a fanciful way of doing this for the future that'll be a little more, in and out, and it'll require less typing for Mark. It'll be a lot easier and a lot.
They love to see me fail, my friend.
Oh, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? They pray on your downfall. I know you.
All day long.
You know what I mean? It's all good. I got your back right here, man. I got you right here.
I'm used to it.
Man.
Pond scum. I'm used to it. Where'd that come from? Oh my God.
Oh, boy.
What was he thinking? All right, we got to pick 18 teams here, man. We're already at 6:50.
Yeah.
All right, Team 1, A1. Oh, that's easy. Oh, some days I'm just good. All right. Team 2, Puro, Desmadre. Okay. Team 3. This feels better already, by the way. Bad Influence. All right. Team 4, Sonoran Pavers. I'm just going to call you Pavers. Sorry, guys. It's a space thing. Team 5. Dude, all right, hold on. If I pull Where's 5 at on this, It's like game over. Like I should be playing lottery numbers. Aces. No, see. All right. All right. Team 6. Challenge Cup team is Team 6. Team 7. Joker's Wild. For a nominal fee, I'll put whatever team name you want in the list.
Oh, don't start that shit. Nah, bro.
Oh,
no, don't start that shit because you know it's gonna be, yeah. Because you know it's gonna be a whole lot of whining, and I ain't trying to hear that, man.
That's not something that's not already going on.
I don't got enough wipies or fucks to give. Let's just not.
Team 9, your logo here. Team 9, Team Hits. Come on, that was pretty good off the cuff.
It was.
All right, Team 10. Where's 5 at? You guys get a nice, easy 5. Like it. Of course, that Excel corrects to the right. All right, whatever. All right, Team 11, West Coast Empire. Team 12, SOBs. SOBs. Look, I'll even put it in there for you. S. There you go. Team 13. Don't say I don't listen to my people. Still stroking. No. I'll see SS, and that'll lead to a whole nother. Yeah, let's just let that go. Oh, my arm needs a break.
I don't know why you got it up that high anyway.
Because people bitch if I put it low that I'm looking at it.
This is
something you didn't have to deal with.
Yeah, but you know the 4-letter word I want to use, and it's still applicable. Fuck them.
Well, don't worry. Give it like 2 seconds. Somebody in the chat's going to talk about how I rigged every other one with the paper.
So, and? Man, don't nobody care. Take that up out of here. I already told you we ain't got no wipies, bro. We good.
Yeah, we above reproach. Above reproach,
that's what
sir.
I'm saying. That's why I'm like, put your arms down, relax. You ain't been doing military presses like that to be prepared for all of this. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you having to come down and type too. Man, pull that down and make them choices. You good? And if they think you cheating, they stupid.
Well, I'm not going to comment on that, sir.
I don't care. I'm just saying, it's a pool play. Like, dude, play who the hell you playing and beat them and shut up. It's that simple.
Toto Madre, 16. 17.
Almost there.
E-Money. So that one's a fun one too. Where's it? There it is. And 18.
18, the final squad.
We stay fly. Oh, that was bad. That was so bad. 80s.
All
right, I take that back. Yeah. We're gonna edit that out later.
That was Malibu's finest type of shit right there.
Jamie
cut
Kennedy
that out, bro.
Man,
cut that all the way out, bro.
Wow.
Sheesh.
Oh my, Jamie Kennedy. I'm not ready. Yeah. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready for that. I normally so. Let's start doing this. A1.
Yeah, that method's gonna be problematic. I can assure you.
A1, yeah, because I have to go down and look at it. Scroll
up, scroll down. Yeah, it's gonna be problematic.
Yeah, hold on. A1 versus Bad Influence. Okay. Or no, AAA dummy. A1 versus Puro. Okay, first game is going to be 11 o'clock, Field 5. A1 versus Puro, Desmadre. And then 3 and 4. Yeah, I'm going to have to go up and down, but it's easier than trying to do it while I was picking them.
No,
Bad Influence versus Sonoran Pavers. So on Field 6, 11 o'clock, Bad Influence versus Sonoran Pavers. Okay, we got that. Then on Field 7, it's going to be 5 and 6. I will go over this again, guys. Aces versus Challenge Cup team. Again, I will go over this all again once it's all inputted, guys. Just hang in there. Or if you've already left, F you. 7 and 8 now on Field 8 will be Jokers and Brew Crew. Still quicker than before. Okay, and then we're going 9 and 10 at 12:30 on Field 5, 9 and 10. It's verse 5. Oh boy. Didn't mean to do that. Battle of the conquering sponsors.
Nah, but see, that's how you know it's genuine. You didn't cheat or whatever that other people would say.
Well, Hits is shorthanded by 3 guys because they got guys on the Challenge Cup team. But hey, what do I know?
Yeah, but you
What's
can't
fair is
make
fair.
an adjustment. That's what I'm saying. See?
11-12 is West Coast Empire UCE versus the fake SBOB SOBs. Yeah, I said it. Make fun of me later. And then let's see, 13 and 14 at 12:30 Field 7, 14-15 Hermanos versus Dubs Crew. Hermanos, probably saying that wrong.
No, you're saying it right. Saying it good. You're saying it well enough. It's all right.
I like that team name because you just shorten it. You go, no, we're the Dubs. I like that. 15 and 16 is going to be. Oh, no. Hold on. Hermanos versus Dubs. No. I missed something. That can't be. They can't be playing Dubs.
15, 16, you said?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's why. That's why. It's Stroking versus Hermanos. And I jacked it up.
It's all good. That's all right. Look, the next time it won't be that way. The next time it'll be saucy.
Well, this is also why I'm not completely announcing these games yet. I'm putting them in first, and then we can yell about it later. So now 15, 16 is proper. That's Dubs versus Toto Madre, and that is correct. Dubs. Yes, I'm going to keep doing that. Toto Madre. Okay, and then we're moving on. 17, 18 will be at 2 o'clock, and that will be Money versus Stay Fly. Money sign versus Stay Fly. Okay. So that covers the first round of games. Now let's start filling in the other ones. So we got a 1 versus 3. That's going to be A1 versus Bad Influence. Okay, and then 2 versus 4 is going to be Puro versus Pavers. And like I said, I am going to go over all this again, guys. There's 18 teams. So just relax. Any questions worth answering in the chat while I'm figuring this out?
No, everybody's just waiting and watching.
Oh, I'll slow down then.
It's actually really quiet.
That scares
me.
me.
Very quiet.
So Aces versus Jokers, 5-7. And I had to mess with this because some of the times in the fields didn't line up. So 7. Let me make sure I got that. 5-7, and then 6-8 is CC versus Brew Crew. All right, yeah, I just looked at that. Okay. And 9 versus 15. I got to go look at this one. So this one will be Hits versus Dubs. Which wins, Hits or Dubs? I got to try to predict who's going to win this. Oh, they get mad if I don't do predictions because then there's nothing to yell at me about at the wrap-up shows, which is fun. All right, 10 versus 11. A lot of teams here, dude. 5 versus West Coast. Oh, poopy. Sorry, guys. Where's 5 at versus West Coast Empire? Go out there and make fun of Don and see if we can get in his head. 12-13. I'm going to leave it right there. I'm not taking that any further. All right, 12 versus 13 is going to be the SOBs. I have to be specific. Versus Stroking, I believe.
Hey, as you're talking through that, let me ask a question. I missed it before, Dave. I saw it and it was a little too late. No flip flop in the seed games in the pool play. Question for
that's a good question. Normally no, but there's nothing actually in the UTIP rule about it. So let me double check. I'm pretty sure we're not going to do it in pool. We usually don't because it saves time. All right, where was I here? S-Bob versus Strokin. SOB. See, I already screwed it up. 14-18. Got it. Hermanos versus Stay Fly. I know this sucks. We are definitely doing the other way next tournament. We got a fun way we're going to do this, folks. It's going to be much more exciting. So you only got to sit through this one, and then we're done.
We're not frozen. I know some people saying we're frozen. It's just we're not moving. There isn't a whole lot going on.
Yeah.
We're still doing the brackets. I can promise you.
Do I have to shake my head as I do this?
Yeah, I think it's just because I was sitting fairly still, and then you had gotten kind of still because you were typing.
Yeah.
But no, we're not freezing.
It was money, right? Yes. Okay.
While we wait, I mean, while we're at it, they're still talking about the flip flop. I don't see what's wrong with flip flopping, dude. Speeds up the game.
It's just a time saver. That's all.
That's what I'm saying. It speeds up the game. If you're smashing somebody by 15, what the fuck?
What's it matter, right?
Keep it rolling. Yeah, flip flop and keep the game over.
Well, the seniors like to argue it, and it's a legitimate point because how many times in open innings have teams come back and dropped a 10 or 15? You know what I mean? So it's
I get it. I can get it. Yeah, I was gonna say I get their point. I don't necessarily agree, but
no, not at all.
I do get the point because at the same time, if before the open inning you're down 15 and you then drop 15 on the team,
I see an actual legitimate question, guys. Yeah. Players, no gate fee at Legacy. Spectators are $5.
Oh shit, let's go.
Players. You do not have to pay anything, and you just never tell the blue that rule. Do I now? Is it I didn't tell the blue? You sure you got that right, son or ma'am?
Wow!
Really?
Wow!
Me?
Wow!
You got me mixed up with somebody who cares, buddy.
Hey, finish that thing up, dude. Finish that thing up. Let's go.
All right, let's go. So here it's broken down now. Here are the games. All right, so everybody pay attention. I'm breaking my balls. Wait 5 minutes so I can announce these. All right, so 40 AAA pool play will start at 11 a.m. 11 a.m. Field 5, A1 versus Pura Desmadre. 11 o'clock, Field 6. Okay, Bad Influence versus Sonoran Pavers. Field 7, 11 o'clock, Aces versus the Challenge Cup team. Field 8 at 11 o'clock, Jokers Wild versus Brew Crew. Okay, 12:30, Field 5. Team Hits versus Where's 5 At? 12:30, Field 6. West Coast Empire versus SOBS. Field 7, 12:30. Still Stroking versus Mr. Manos. Field 8, 12:30. Dubs versus Toda Madre. Okay, moving on to 2 o'clock. 2 p.m. now, guys. On Field 3. Okay, it's going to be Team Money versus We Stay Fly. 2 o'clock, Field 4, A1 versus Bad Influence. 2 o'clock, Field 5, Pura Desmadre versus Sonoran Pavers. Field 6, 2 o'clock, Aces versus Jokers. Field 7, 2 o'clock, Challenge Cup team versus Brew Crew. Field 8, 2 o'clock, Team Hits versus Team Dubs, basically. Dubs. 3:30, Field 3. Oh, no, that's major. Forget that. 3:30, Field 5. 3:30, Field 5. Where's 5 At versus West Coast Empire. Field 6 at 3:30. SOBS versus Still Stroking. Field 7 at 3:30. Miss Hermanos versus We Stay Fly. And on Field 8 at 3:30, Toda Madre versus Team Money. Team Money. That is your AAA pool play MFers. All your jokes and all your fun quips, you still have your pool play there in front of you. It is displayed. This is something new. We did not do as much last time. You can now see it as I enter it. It's all right there for you with the time and the field. All right. As I said earlier, in case you missed it, okay, the number 1 seed in 40s AAA will go home after pool play and come back Sunday at 8 o'clock. Every other team will have one bracket game Saturday night, and then everyone is coming back Sunday. 50s, you are only playing pool on Saturday. You will come back Sunday for your bracket. The women at Freestone, let me look real quick, they will finish Saturday. And then, who did I miss? 40 majors. You guys also will be doing your pool play Saturday and coming back Sunday for bracket. So that is how it's going. Is there a verbal call for legal pitches? How about wasted foul? Why is there a verbal call for a wasted foul would be my first thing I'd ask. But secondly, the verbal is completely up to the blue there. There is no written rule where they have to give you a verbal call for an illegal pitch. That is up to each individual umpire, and due to the fact that it is not a written rule in the rule book, I cannot force any umpire to do a verbal. I will ask them to do that, and until National puts it in the rule book for me, which I have requested, I cannot force them to do that, guys. Just so you know. And also, if someone keeps throwing an illegal pitch, that is not an automatic ejection. So I don't want to hear that this weekend. I've heard that a couple times. That is not the case. That is a judgment call by the umpire at the game at that time. Okay? And you should know me by now, unless it's an egregious call, I'm going to back the umpire. I will never embarrass an umpire in front of anyone. So just know that going in. Not you, douche. I must have missed that one. Thanks. And I said it first about 20 minutes ago, so stop copying me and come up with your own insults. You're better than that, whoever it is. No, really? Is that Chur? That's got to be Chur, because I've had that discussion with him.
It is.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't be a smart ass. I'm not blowing up your spot. If people don't know, then people should know this already. He's just, look, he's one of my favorite pitchers because, again, I've talked about this before. The mental side of the game, more pitchers don't take advantage of it, and he's a guy who I am jealous of how much he takes advantage of it. Like, I wish I was that good at that aspect of my game. So
absolutely.
Shout out to my boy Chor. But I know you got some personal stuff going on, and I hope things have improved. I know you're a strong dude, so I fully expect you to pull through. But if you need a little help from a guy who's a little less of a pitcher than you, I'm always available by phone. You got my number. All right, so that is the pool play, folks. You have the times. They will be posted on the U-Trip website tonight. I don't know what time. Do not ask me. Do not peel him back already. Hey, man, if there's guys in the game I respect, I'm going to shout them out because you guys, some of you, are way too goddamn negative behind their backs. So to counteract you guys being bitches behind the scenes, I'm going to be extra positive.
Hey, so wait a minute. So is somebody going to cry to you? Hold on, bro. Let me do something. Boom. Let's bring this song back up here since we're out of this little situation.
And I will have predictions when we're done.
We'll go back to it. But I mean, is somebody going to cry at you about, you using the B word? You know what I mean? Oh my God, are you mad? Are you mad? Oh my God, my ears. I'm so.
Look, you can't have it both ways. We cut down on the F-bombs, all right? Our F-bomb count is down to like 2 this show. So I don't want to hear about that. You can't have it both ways. You can't get them all taken out. So if you had a problem with the Fs, they've dropped. We've done a significant job internally of reducing that number. But if you can't take an odd B out here, I got problem. Get out. Get out. Get out. Come on, man.
Don't do it like that.
I'm ESPN now. Come on, man.
No, don't do it. Don't Stephen A. him, bro. It's all good. It's all good.
No. The erroneous philosophers who tread on liberty and justice. It's a mockery of the sport.
Man, this just went crazy all of a sudden. That's crazy.
What did I get too Italian there?
I'm enjoying this.
The comments. Maybe I went a little too why don't you mind your business over there? Who said anything to you? Turn around, buddy. Turn around. You don't need to see this.
Bro.
Got too Jersey for you?
Run up. Run up the. We got some predictions because we are.
Take that joint out of here. We got some predictions to do.
Yeah, run up the predictions. You got it.
Where did you pick our starting point there for the predictions, my friend?
All right, so if we're picking, let's start with AAA because I wish
get out of the way. All those teams.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams.
All right, let's go back to the team list here, so you could see who's. Not that I can fit all 18 in the screen. Hold on, let me.
Mike Tree, you're now my hero. I just need to say that.
Mike Tree, what did he coming at me or just a good comment?
No. He made a great comment that I'm going to put on the stream. I want to complain that there isn't enough use of the fuck on this show. I'm trying to tell you, goddammit. If it's not loaded with fucks, bro, I don't even like to use it. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Dude, the DiCaprio, brilliant meme.
No, man. I'm just saying. Exactly. That's all there is to it. Like, low key, I mean, I'm being a smart ass when I talk about it because I don't really give a shit about somebody's opinion of the use of the word fuck or profanity or vulgarity or anything. Because more importantly, if you're reading the ticker at the bottom, which quotes some little shout outs to our sponsors, one of the parts of that is this episode is presented in its vulgar flair Vulgar flair does not mean we're going to edit out the words because your tense little ears are hurt by curse words and the like. So fuck all that. Anyway, let's get on back to these predictions.
Your
Man. I'm looking forward to these tournaments.
Is logged and noted, Mr. Tree. Yeah, basically, anytime anybody's going to have a problem with the F word from now on, I'm going to see if I can get copyright permission to play the Carlin bit about the F word, and that will sum up my entire feelings about it.
No,
you don't know what I'm talking about.
You're giving them too much time.
Nope. YouTube.
You're giving them too much time.
Carlin.
I gave them too much time. You giving them too much time.
F-word.
Fuck them. Let's run it.
All right, moving on. AAA predictions. Let's take a look. So the fly in the ointment here, I'm going to highlight it right there, is the Challenge Cup team bringing what they hope to be the best of AAA headed to Florida getting swings. There were some complaints that they should play major, and I crapped all over that. That is a lame thing to say. Let them play.
Ridiculous.
There's 18 teams here. Let them play. You're crazy. You're going to force them to go majors. I did not, and I will not. And here's the other thing I'm going to predict right now. They're not going to win the tournament.
No.
They're not going to win it. It's no knock on them. I got guys stoners on that team, for Christ's sake. I would take a bullet for that guy. He's my starting center fielder on a leadoff on any team I'd ever put together from here on out and before. So saying that, they're not going to win.
Tell me why.
There's a better team in the other 17 that have been playing together longer, that have better cohesion. That's why I think it.
Call it out. Who are
I'll
they?
give you my list here. Pure Desmadre has been on fire lately, as has Toto Madre. One of those two teams have been together. Now Puro just added a couple guys. They had a couple shakeups in the roster. So I don't know. I don't know if that's going to affect them on this tournament. We'll have to see. But I know that Toto Madre is coming in hot.
Yes.
Chris De La Cruz is playing, I think, with the Challenge Cup team. So that hurts them a little bit. But that team is deep. Deep team there. Another team that's a great team. The cohesiveness team, they pick each other up. You know, one guy hits a bomb, other guys get on base. They just play good complementary softball. It's still stroking.
Yeah.
And they've been doing it for a very long time. Okay.
I dig it.
Other teams to watch, I hate to say this, but I'm better friends with AJ than I am making fun of Don. So look out for West Coast Empire.
Hey, look, man, look.
West Coast. You like that?
Look.
I got him. Got him.
That one was good because I just knew you had to have a shot at my boy Don. That's my guy, bro. That's my guy. I just knew it was coming, but I'm hoping that we've been working, so I'm hoping he's gonna go out there and do what he can.
Oh, I just saw
rather than, you know what I mean. So it's gonna be fun, bro. It's gonna be fun.
This is a quote, folks. I'm not saying I'm reading this. This is not me saying it. We call those guys nipples because they're sensitive.
Isn't that money?
Sir.
Isn't that money, bro? And that's money. And whoever said that,
sir.
I wish I could include your name here because Facebook.
I'll look it up
sucks,
later and like it and give you credit. But right now, whoever said that, you're my hero today.
Yes.
All right. So those are the teams to be scary. So I actually have to pick one. Now here's a problem. Don't know much about Dub's crew. Don't know much about the fake S-Bob, SOBs.
Wow.
Don't know much about, where's the other one team? Bad Influence. I think they're out of Colorado. So now they're kind of mystery factors.
Mm-hmm,
so, and here's the biggest thing that we cannot factor into the team list. We're playing on turf. A lot of these guys have not played on turf. Maybe the Colorado team has, maybe in the majors, maybe the New Mexico team, but a lot of these guys have not played on turf. It's going to be a factor. I don't know how much.
I don't know, but I don't know about that.
Recap show next week, but
I'm gonna push back a little bit. No, I'm gonna push back a little bit. Wait. I'm gonna push back a little bit because I know you've said that a couple times, and I know I kind of let it slide. But you got to remember, most of these dudes have played in Vegas. Like, we're not talking about unseasoned players. We're talking about they may not have played together on turf, but a lot of these dudes have played in Vegas and have played on turf. Now, if you mean the turf as far as the outfield also being turf, okay, I'll give you that.
That's the whole thing.
The whole difference, but I still
mean?
don't know that. I still don't know that it's going to be that significant a difference for these players. We're not talking again. I would feel a little different if we were talking about players that were fairly new or fairly unseasoned players. But the majority of these teams, save for of course the teams that we don't really know of or that are fairly new, I mean, as teams, for the most part, a lot of these players and a lot of the teams on these players have been playing a long time, and that adjustment to a more sure hop in the outfield or something like that, I don't think it's going to be as difficult for them to adjust to as maybe you do. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I don't think that's going to be nearly as big a factor as it may seem like. I think if anything, given some of the fields that we are typically playing on, Because I mean, if you can play outfield at Victory, you can play outfield anywhere. You can play outfield on concrete because you know that I think if anything, the surer bounces and the fact that the ground is even compared to the majority of the fields that we're playing at. Think about playing at Papago, bro. That outfield is like Rocky Road, you know what I mean, or like playing on the moon or something like that.
No, I agree.
So I think that'll make it a little easier for some of the better outfielders.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the hops are true, so that's better.
Yes.
Okay, but the way a ball can skid off, especially a cut ball, you know, if it's coming around on a bad slice or something, it kicks a little. But anyway,
yeah, I'll definitely give you that.
We disagree, and we're gonna find out. Like the question won't be a mystery after the weekend. So when we do the recap show next Wednesday, we're going to talk all about this.
Hopefully we'll be able to get a couple of players on that played on the turf, and that way we can get some responses from the field rather than me. I don't even play in the outfield when I play, so I'm talking shit. But I mean, for some of the people who actually do play outfield and how it affected them or how they felt about it, I noticed someone in the chat also said something to the effect. I'm not going to read it, verbatim, but they said, yeah, it's no bad hops, but the ball does get there faster, and that's kind of what I'm saying. I think will make it a little easier for them. I do agree with something that you said a couple seconds ago, which is that cut ball that skids away or that's cutting away from the outfielder, that ball does jump out further, faster. So I will give you that, and I will come down from. I don't think it's as big a deal, but I'll at least say I don't think it's going to be a big deciding factor. I think it's going to be something that most of the outfielders adjust to in the first couple of innings of the first couple of plays. Let's call it that, not innings. First couple of plays, I think they'll kind of adjust to how quickly the ball moves around. I think the other thing you'll see a lot of, come the beginning of the tournament, first few games, you'll see a lot of people out in the outfield warming up, throwing the ball around, things like that, which, a lot of the time people don't even try that. So I think they're curious, but I think it's going to be fun.
No, I'm really excited. Usually as a tournament director, you're there the whole go round, and this is going to be a lot of fun. I will say this. I am on a league team at Legacy tonight. Obviously, I had to do this tonight. That takes precedence, but you're putting it up, and I was just going to bring it up. Guys, the park is not done. The fields were the first thing they did. A couple guys went to an open house last week. A couple guys played league last night and tonight. The reports I'm getting back are it's very dirty, like mud and stuff off the concrete. There's spotted pots, and they have mobile kind of concessions. But the traffic getting in is horrendous. Guys had trouble getting in for league last night and tonight. So definitely, especially us West Side guys, leave yourself extra time, because not only is it going to be tough parking and getting in, but you may actually need time to walk to where the fields are once you get in the gate. Right. Leave yourself, I'd say, at least a half hour extra time from when you plan on getting there. Okay? The other thing I want to talk about is I want to see who plays the 330 field smart. There are guys who are going to wind up and try to hit the bomb, and there are guys who are going to say, you know what, I'm going to find that gap and let the turf do the work. So there's going to be a lot of both of those things. There are absolutely guys in every division here who can put the ball out at 380. I know a couple of them. But with the 330, let's see if guys play strategy. That's
I hope so.
That's my real interest in this whole turf thing now, okay? There's a different strategy. There's a couple different ones you can employ, okay? With no bad hops, with true hops, does it push you into a five-man a little sooner knowing you have the fielder to play the position? No bad hops. If he can get to it, he's got it. That's a difference. So things like that I'm curious to see play out. And obviously, next Wednesday, we're going to be here to go over all of it. We hope to have some players, as Los had said. We're definitely going to have some stats and some stuff that happened. I'm going to be taking as much video as I can, which I don't know if I can go live yet, but I definitely can post a video after the fact that I found out. So
we'll definitely have some, and we'll have some video here on the show after the fact too.
Yeah. So cool. But I'm going to try to go live from there best I can. Los may come down. It's all going to be surprises. We're not announcing anything because, we'd like it to be a surprise. And we'd like for us to be the ones who actually do what we say we're going to do. So I'm just not going to say anything. Take that for whatever you need it to be. All right. 330 going to show who the real home run hitters are. Let's see what the wind does. Because I don't know if you know, but out where they have that park, there's some wind. And unlike Cactus where it's all enclosed, this bad boy is wide open.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. That's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting for sure.
Yeah, down at that end of Mesa, the wind will be a factor, and that's exactly it. Whoever wrote that comment, I'm looking forward to guys taking advantage of more situational hitting, understanding what's going on in front of them in the game, and winning games based on good play, not a bomb in the bottom of the open inning. While that's still a win, I appreciate the other one a little more. One's not better than another, just a personal preference. So please do not tweet at me.
It depends on if they hit it. It depends on how they hit it, though. I mean, because legit, if they hit it and walk off, go in the dugout, leave the bat at the plate or something like that, that's dope. And that works for me.
Listen,
I'm all about the performance. Damn it.
Walk-off Judies are the best thing in softball.
Nah,
I don't care how many bombs you hit. Walk-off backside Judy.
Swing that thing. Walk
I'm
away
saluting
from
you. Because that takes talent. Hitting a bomb, the bats, yeah. If you got two hands, which I don't, but if you had two hands, you can hit bombs. Judy, come see me. Chicks don't dig the long ball. Stop it. That went out when Mark McGwire stopped taking roids. So stop it. Where's Sammy Sosa right now? Yeah. Where's Barry Bonds? Yeah. Chicks dig the long ball, though. Let's keep going. All right, so I got to pick a winner. I'm sitting here running my mouth. I got to pick a winner.
Run it
All
up.
right, so AAA. God darn it. It's so hard, 18 teams. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go.
Give it top three. Give it top three. That way
I'll give you the two teams. I'll give you the two teams and then a winner.
Okay.
So final AAA will be Bad Influence and Toto Madre. I'm going to go on the recent hot streak. Toto's been on a ridiculous run. They're going to win. So I'm going to call Toto Madre to win. We're going to see if the curse comes over from one place to the next. We don't know. This is the first one.
I'm saying Toto Madre and WCE, West Coast Empire and Toto Madre. I think that's going to be their.
Come on.
Come on.
Did I break Don's balls too? No, I'm kidding.
Fuck no. You know me better than that.
You already know before I do. Who are we kidding?
You already know better than that. No, but legit, you led into it. You led into it a little earlier when you were talking about Toto Madre. They're super hot. I know that Chris is going to be playing with the Challenge Cup, but that's a super duper deep team and a really solid team, and they've been doing a lot in the last few tournaments, and they've been playing really well. And I don't see that just out of nowhere going by the wayside. So I definitely see them there. West Coast Empire is always a very solid team. I do get to fire a shot at my boy because if I hear West Coast Empire is kicking ass and they're in the title game, and then I go, hey Don, what'd you hit, bro? And it's some ungodly small number, and then I'm gonna be back on the show talking shit. But no, I do think it's them. I think it's those two teams. Oh boy. All right, looks like Mark had a problem there. Okay, he's back. There you go. Yeah.
I don't know what happened there.
Off, bro. You dropped off.
You froze on me, so I must have dropped off. All right, hopefully everybody probably signed out real quick. All right,
we're still good. We're still good.
Listen, I gave Mickey the shout out a long time ago, bro. We're good. I covered it.
Yes,
I got it.
Yes, sir. That was one of the first things. That was one of the first things we covered, partly because that's a dope opportunity, and two because of course he's in our ticker. I mean, come on.
But yeah, no, that's a good pick too. I mean, West Coast didn't lose anybody to the Challenge Cup team, so they're bringing their full roster for the most part. And talking AJ, I don't think they're missing any of their regulars, so they're in it. They're in it. I'm taking a shot here, and if they win, they're gonna listen. If West Coast wins, I'm never gonna hear the end of it. So
I know it's gonna be either way the viewers
win.
Yeah, it's
either way the viewers
win. Man. I'm gonna have to hear it all BP next week, and I'm gonna be like, dude, I don't fucking care. Shut up. No, but I'm just kidding. No, but I think it's gonna be dope. Nah, I probably got like 6 because I had a few.
I've been listening. I think it's only 3, but hey, it don't really matter because I didn't put a number up. I was lying earlier.
Man, it don't really matter because we don't care. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
All right. So moving, let's do the 50s real quick. All right. So you got. I mean, anybody there could take it, even AAA team. I know Unforgotten Warriors are legit AAA 50s team, so they could get hot. Looking at it, knowing who's coming, I'm going to call the final is going to be Heat versus Onyx, with Onyx taking it.
I'll go with it.
No disrespect to anybody else in there.
Yep, I'll go with that. And
I know who's on that. Yeah, I know who's
great
on that
teams.
roster.
I was gonna say it's a lot of good teams, but I'm with you. I'm with you there.
It could be a surprise, but I see any combination of Onyx, Amigos, and Heat making it to the final, and I like Onyx to win.
I would love it to be. I would love it to be different if it's going to be more entertaining. But I think it's going to be what we called.
Yeah. Let's see. For the women, this is a tougher call. I like We Gucci. I just don't know who's going to make it to the final. Let's go Unfinished Business and We Gucci in the final, with We Gucci winning for the women.
All right, I'm going to take yours because I'm not sure.
Yeah, and then on Major, all right, here we go. So if I don't pick S-Bob, I'm never going to hear the end of it because Vince isn't leaving the country for at least a couple weeks. So I got to deal with him for at least a couple weeks. Now, in his defense, and he brought it to my attention, I always talk about dynasties and teams that are hot between Blue Point and BPM, and Vince feels like SBOB gets the shaft on that, the little stepbrother. He's right. He's right. He's right. And I'm going to acknowledge that right now on the camera. It's going to be saved. So Vince, please leave me alone. Just go back and watch this to your heart's content to make you feel better. SBOB is legit top team in 40s major senior softball in Arizona, period. They've proven it over different sanctions.
Yes.
Okay. They haven't just won in one. They've won in multiple.
Yes.
And recently. And with roster shakeups.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not saying everybody else isn't dealing with that, but Blue Point is enjoying a very good stability for at least the last 6 months, where they haven't had a lot of major changes, picked up 1 or 2 guys, one being Bruce to make you happy, Mickey Czar, currently sponsored by Proton. There you go. There's the second part of it. Who's a great outfield addition. Get out of here. He's major all day long. So they got to be in the conversation. So obviously – the majors is always tough because any team out of Bandits, SBOB, BPM, Blue Point can go on a run on a given weekend and just smash the other teams. Not be close games, literally smash them. I watch BPM put up 42 in an open. I watch them put up 27 in an open. Anything is possible with the major teams. They know how to hit and usually hang on to what they're doing. You know what I mean? They hold their home runs. They play good ball, the whole thing of it. So now the unknown here is the New Mexico Punishers. They played some last year. I saw them. They were, a good major team, not dominant, good from what I saw. But again, I saw them in like 1 or 2 tournaments all of last year. So I can't judge them on that. Other than that, I mean, if we're going with just recent history, your final's going to be Blue Point versus SBOB. And, God, flip a coin. Flip a coin. I mean, I'm right there.
It's hard to call that one.
It's really hard to call that. I mean, if I got to go homerism on that, we'll go Blue Point because Mickey's a sponsor. So for the homerism of it and his new Proton sponsorship,
we're going to pick.
I'm going to pick Blue Point.
That's 3 times.
And plus the other part that I really enjoy is it's going to piss Vince off. So.
He's showing the guns out. You flexed on us.
Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, brother.
That's a lot.
That's for Jimmy Neal. He may watch it. I don't know. So that's it. But it's a coin flip, guys. It's a literal coin flip between those 2 teams. And again, like I said, BPM can run the damn table at any time. So, they're probably going to listen. I'm curious now to see if the curse transfers. That's what I'm really more curious about than any of this. And by the way, Chad, I did give Amigo props. I did not count them out. I said that they could easily come in and make noise and win the whole thing. Just not my prediction for this tournament. I mean,
absolutely.
So I think we got everybody, all my predictions, and it's on tape. So Wednesday night we'll see how good I was. I've been working with the Barstool app to try to get the odds put on there, but they won't take my phone calls. Apparently, I'm not cool enough for Dave Portnoy. So,
yeah, you know how it is.
I'll keep working on it. Maybe I can be like one of the lackeys and work my way up.
It's all good.
One of these sports apps. Has anybody got JB Smooth's number? I mean, I'm sure Caesar's paid him a shit ton of money to do that commercial. So can you get a little hookup here? I just want to get on the app.
I hate those commercials.
Patton Oswalt's funny though.
I hate those commercials so bad.
Patton Oswalt talking to the girl in the crowd is exactly any other club you'll ever go to. With a guy like that talking in a club. That is exactly what happened. So
I hate those
kudos to him.
Yeah, I still.
Although I'm pissed at him right now because he apologized for the Chappelle photo. A whole nother show. Let's not go there. All right, moving on. So that's the predictions. That's the brackets. Obviously, these shows are going to be longer when we have to pull these teams, and I hope to have that many in, if not more. So these are going to go longer.
No. They'll be a little quicker. We had some technical difficulties as a result of some of the things that we're trying to do. So I don't think it'll be nearly as long. I think the next time will be much cleaner, much slicker. It'll be more, it'll be more engaged. So I don't hold it too bad. It'll be a little longer than the typical show, but it won't be long. Like, oh boys, it's over yet. So
now we're going to refine the process too. We have something we came up with today, obviously right before the show, so we couldn't integrate it tonight. But next month we're going to do it, and I think it's going to be a change and a lot more fun, something worth watching, rather than an Excel spreadsheet and me rambling as I try to figure out who was 3 and who was 5. So we're going to take that out of the equation and make it much easier. So it's going to be something different and a lot more visual, and hopefully it'll keep your attention. Whoever did stay till this point, I thank you. You're a warrior and a scholar, and you are a national treasure, all of you. who stayed for the whole thing, and I appreciate that. Some people actually wait for my predictions to use them against me, and that's what I do when I put my face on the camera.
That's perfectly fine. We enjoy that no matter what. You know
Not the target going. But hey, shout out again to my partner for this ridiculous design that is still my favorite in all of softball right now. Still my favorite. Keep trying to catch up, kids. EDC, Open, senior. Keep trying. You're getting better. I see some cool uniforms out there. You're not topping this one.
Oh man.
That's just me. And yes, I know it's a U-Trip tournament, but I wore the GSL hat because it matches the jersey. Come on. Be better. All right, let's wrap this bad boy up. We will be here next Wednesday for our first recap show. This is what we've been building up to. This is the ones we're excited about. We're going to have guests. We're going to have stats. And most importantly, we're going to make fun of Vinny multiple times Wednesday night, depending on his batting average this weekend. So if you trip over your own shoelaces, if you foul out to the catcher, if you strike out swinging, I'm going to know about it, and I'm going to talk about it. Next Wednesday, it's happening.
Yes, sir. We're out.
Yo, Yop.
Yeah.
Sweating there for a minute, son.
Fucking poker chips was driving you crazy too.
Oh, dude.